Hi everybody, how's it going? Come along with me as I do a little bit of repotting and I tell you how I got into my journey of gardening. I have a couple of hanging baskets that I had in my front yard for the early part of the year, and now they're not doing so well. They're getting leggy and they don't withstand the heat that we're having. And I decided, instead of to throw them out and just trash them, to maybe repot them, and if they have a bigger soil reservoir, that they would do better. So I'm gathering my supplies. I just have a little shovel, snippers, because I'm going to trim them off, and then gloves, and I'm using in-ground soil because it retains water more than the raised garden mix bags. So I'm just measuring out the soil and figuring out how much I need. So you'll see me do this right here, and then let me tell you about how I got into gardening about 6 years ago. I was pregnant with my first child, and after having her, I went through the dreadful postpartum depression. And if you've never had that, then that's amazing. But I went through it and I needed an outlet, and I got into gardening, and I started a YouTube channel and just went on from there, and it just really made me happy to see things grow. And I've never grew up with a garden, and to see things step by step and how they form to the final product was amazing to me. So I got hooked so fast to gardening, and it was kind of a crazy roller coaster of plants dying, plants thriving, and all that jazz. So 6 years later, I'm still loving it, and it does bring me so much joy to get out into the garden. So yeah, that's how I got started, and I don't think I'll ever stop. So right here in the hanging basket, I'm having a little bit of difficulty getting it out because it's just started to crumble away. So I had to use both hands to pick it up. But then my video cut out, and this is the outcome. I ended up using some pentas and some vincas, and I think they turned out well, even though the petunias are not doing well. And then I have some impatiens, and then some more of the pentas, and then some vincas, and then the petunias. They're not loving our heat right now, but hopefully they'll come back during the fall, and then we'll have another great show. But thank you guys so much for listening to my journey and how I got started on gardening, and watching me repot these plants that I just could not throw away. So if you like what I am putting out here in video form, please join me and watch my journey from here on out. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful week. Goodbye and happy gardening from Arizona.